Hey everyone, let's talk about exercise and weight loss goals. So, as we all know, we need to be incorporating exercise into our everyday lives. However, when it comes to losing weight, it really is 80% what we eat and only 20% exercise. Now, that may be a surprise to a lot of you, but it's true. So, when we overeat and we think, oh, I'll just work it off tomorrow, that usually doesn't work because it is really easy to eat a lot of calories in a short amount of time, and it's not easy to burn a lot of calories in a short amount of time exercising. One of my favorite quotes is, "You can't outrun your fork," and it is so true. I owned a women's fitness center for almost 19 years, and the most frustrating thing about training so many women was seeing many of them come in and work out 5 days a week, working their hardest, leaving drenched in sweat, and not losing weight if they had weight loss goals. I watched so many women do this, and the ones who didn't see results were the ones who weren't eating right. Now, I know that they felt a lot better than they would have if they weren't exercising, and yes, I know they were a lot more fit, but to see results losing weight, what we put into our bodies is really the most important. Now, I did say it's 80% what we eat and 20% exercise. However, that 20% is a big 20%, if that makes sense. Because when we exercise regularly, we feel so much better than if we didn't. And when we feel good, we're more likely to take care of ourselves, meaning eat healthy, drink our water. So, even though physically exercise only plays 20% of the role of weight loss, what exercise leads to, which is endorphins flooding our brain, putting us in a good mood, being happy, we need to do it because it makes us feel that much better than if we just changed what we ate. Now, what should we do exercise wise? Of course, there's so much out there, but if you're starting from not doing anything for a while or ever, ideally we want to do cardio 3, 4, or 5 times a week minimum. We want to strength train and we want to stretch. Now, strength training can mean different things to different people. Maybe you do weights at the gym, maybe you do boot camps, or maybe you just do push ups, squats, or sit ups at home. You want to take your situation and figure out what you can do to incorporate some kind of strength training in. If you aren't sure where to start, just get online and look up some YouTube videos. Get a session or two with a personal trainer at your gym just so they can teach you a few things. Or if you've been sedentary for a while, let's just focus on moving first. Cardio, that can be anything that gets your heart rate up. Walking, jogging, running on the treadmill or outside. You can do the elliptical or the stair climber at your gym, circuit training. Again, start where you are now. If you haven't exercised for a while, just get moving, start walking. It would be awesome for you to have some kind of a step counter, whether it be a pedometer, a Fitbit, an Apple Watch, a Garmin. If you don't have one, it'd be a great idea to think about getting something like that. No matter what you do cardio-wise or activity-wise, you really want to aim for around 10,000 steps a day minimum. If you've never had a step tracker before, it's really a great tool to keep us in check. Now, there may be days that you don't actually work out, but maybe you're running around all day and you do get 10,000 steps in. And that's great because I'd rather you get your heart rate up at some point, but it really is still better to get your steps in than to not, of course. So look at where you're starting now and make a plan, even if you have to start slow. You will be amazed at how good you feel. And once you're in a routine, you're really not going to want to stop. Remember, you are only one workout away from a good mood. Now, if you like this video, please click like and leave me a comment. And as always, be sure to subscribe. See you in the next video.